Tonight I will be reading from The Dialogues of the Dead, a monologue from the play by Lucian. This part is Hannibal. Here we go. I think we can all agree that the highest praise is due to those who have fought their way to greatness from obscurity, who have pulled themselves up by the own bootstraps, clothed themselves in power, and proven themselves worthy of their authority. I entered Spain with only a handful of men, fought bravely, proved myself a command, or proved myself the leader, and eventually, as a result of my exploits, was honored with the supreme command. I conquered the Celibitarians, subdued Western Gaul, crossed the Alps, overran the valley of the Po, sacked towns after town, made myself master of the plains, approached the bulwarks of the capital, and one day slew such a host that their finger rings were measured by bushels and the rivers were abridged by their bodies. Unlike Alexander here, I never pretended to be a god, nor never related visions of my mother. I made no secret of the fact that I was mere flesh and blood. My rivals were the most capable generals in the world, commanding the best soldiers in the world. I never warred with Medes or Assyrians, who fly before they are pursued and yield victory to anyone with the courage to take it. Alexander, on the other hand, in increasingly expanding the dominion he inherited from his father, was merely following the path set out for him by fortune. This fabled conqueror no sooner crushed his puny adversaries in the victories of Isis and Arbela than he forsook the traditions of his country and lived the life of a Persian, accepting the worship of his subjects, handing his friends over to executioner, or even assassinating them at his own hand, or his own table. I always respected the freedom of my country, never attempted to subjugate her for my own personal glory. I answered when she called, and when the enemy with a huge armament invaded Libya, I laid aside the privileges of my office and submitted to my sentence without a murmur. Yet Alexander would call me a barbarian because I'm unskilled in Greek culture, because I couldn't recite Homer. I admit I never enjoyed the advantage of Aristotle's instruction like he did. I had to make do with such qualities as were mine by nature. And it is on these grounds that I claim preeminence. I do not deny that my rival has all the luster that attaches to the wearing of a diadem, and I've been told that, for Macedonians, such things have charm. But I refuse to believe this constitutes a higher claim than the courage and genius of one who owed nothing to fortune and everything to his own resolution. Scene. And there we have the ending of another Schwarzenegger Saturday.